Hi, I have been out for a while and lots of things happened and lots of things are still to happen, and I will do a quick update and hope to make another video next week. So what's coming this Saturday, that will be the 1st of April, and I have no idea when I will cut this and publish this. So this Saturday I'm going to Bukovel, which is western part, west north part of Ukraine. We have really nice ski resorts there, but I'm going there for only one day to deliver presentation on the topic of future trends, skills and tools. And obviously I'm not an oracle, and what I'm going to do, I will talk about the current context, what's happening in the world outside Ukraine, especially in marketing, and the variables that might impact the development of our future, and what definitely is already in need and might be in need very soon. And because I work in IT, I also have a perspective of understanding which jobs will be eliminated, and obviously I can't know everything for sure, but at least I can speak about which skills are required on the market right now. What has happened before? Well, lots of things has happened. I'm doing a step-by-step renovation in my apartment because I highly have a need of putting things in the places, and in some parts of my apartment not all of the places were finished, so I have finished more or less my walk-in closet, and it still needs to be like beautified, but all the drawers are already there. And I'm starting doing my kitchen, and I finally made my decision on the cabinets. Unfortunately, it will be ready after the Easter, after our Easter, but I think this is the last year we are celebrating Easter in a different day than most of the world. So we have an old calendar, but I think government is moving us towards a new calendar, and I hope that will happen for the next year. So what else? Oh, I have been on an amazing experience in one of our botanic gardens. We have had a charity event to actually to raise funds for renewal of the greenhouses in our botanical gardens. And the thing is that they actually host lots of unique plants, and in a certain way it's on the level of Singapore in terms of the varieties of plants that are available there. And for them it is a survival. They just don't have that much technology as for example Gardens by the Bay in Singapore, and I've been there, so I do have a possibility to compare that and see the difference. So there were different tea ceremonies, and because of my very limited timing, I got only on a Chinese one, but it was really good one, and it was hosted inside of the greenhouse, and the weather was very favorable for us, so it wasn't sunny, so we didn't sweat. It was very comfortable, and the tea was amazing. So that was very nice experience, and I hope that we'll be able to have another event like that soon. I have finished my classes of Japanese tea ceremony, although I still know nothing about that. And my friends who are Japanese, and I've been asking them about certain things about tea ceremonies, and they told me, people studying that for tons of years, and you wanted to learn that in 4 lessons. That's impossible. I might proceed with that, but I don't have much time right now on my hands. I'm way behind in my studying in section 4, and I hope I will be able to catch up after I will deliver this presentation in the event, which is called Platforma Camp, and it is organized together with the academy I'm teaching in. And because in May, from May to July, I'm planning to attend 2 sprints in the section platform. One of them will be actually run by Scott Galloway. I will not take the next group of brand marketing because I have understood it's impossible to study and to teach and to have a full-time job. Too much. And my psychologist and neurologist also agree with me, and I think it's a kind of a progress that I'm saying no to certain things in my life, not trying to put it all on myself. What else? So many things happened, and it's really hard to put it all together right now. And yeah, in a few weeks we will have Easter, and I will host a masterclass of so we have certain thing called pisanka, when we put ornaments on the eggs for Easter, and then we put them on a table. Some of them are not eatable, some of them can be done on a empty egg. So there are lots of traditions similar to Japanese tea ceremony, but not so strict. And I have a friend who is located in Boston, and she will be teaching us how to do that via WebEx. And my friends will gather here, and we will be doing those pisankas, so that will be a very, very nice time. And this year, unfortunately, I will not have my usual Easter celebration because I used to have a tradition to go with my aunt to Volodymyr Cathedral, which is in the center of the city. And I usually wear a nice hat, and I also have a very beautiful basket, and every year I try to decorate it in a very beautiful way. Last year I didn't do that because of war, and we were asked not to go to the churches to avoid gathering of people because it was way too dangerous, and obviously this year that might be the case as well. The year before it was COVID, and so I've missed several years of not doing that. But this year we are going to my parents' friend, and we will celebrate Easter at her house, and we will go there day before, so I will not be able to wear my beautiful Easter hat and decorate the basket, which I think it's okay. It's still war going, and daily we have news about other cities being shelled heavily and photos of buildings being destroyed, and every day you first of all wake up with a gratefulness to our defense forces that we can drink coffee and do our day-to-day things we used to do. On the other times you are just thinking, why am I so lucky? And those people are not, because their houses are destroyed, their lives are destroyed. So yeah, it's two parallel lives. One is drinking tea in greenhouses in botanic gardens surrounded by beautiful plants and sounds, and the other one, news shelling and air raid alerts that still happen quite often, actually several times per day. There are very rare days when we don't have air raid alerts. And I'm a little bit hectic on traveling tomorrow because, well, I have a working day. In the evening, I'm going to academy because I still have a lesson, but my friend will be a guest speaker there on the topic of project management, and I will leave 1 hour earlier. Then the lesson is over, and then I will go to the train station, and then I will go to, I think, Ivano-Frankivsk. I really need to check my documents right now. And then from there, there will be a bus that will take me to the facility where everything is happening. I will arrive there somewhere around noon. At 2 p.m. I have my presentation. I have an hour and a half, up to 2 hours for my presentation to deliver. And after that, I'm taking the bus back to the train station and traveling back to Kyiv. And on Sunday morning, I will be in Kyiv. I will park my car on a parking lot near the train station. So I will pick up my car, and then I will go to my parents to pick up my dog. because she has also a hairdresser appointment at 5 p.m. and that is besides all of the calls that I still need to attend on Sunday. So yeah, that is how life is going, and I hope I will not be very late with the next video showing you how the presentation went. And yeah, I'm experimenting with types of content, also testing some things for our professional accounts, but yeah, different formats. So there are some shots, doing reels on Instagram, and I really don't feel myself comfortable with that, but I think I need to push myself to that, because I know how to work with social media. I just don't want to promote my personal pages, but I think that at a certain stage I will have to do that, so I'm just taking it very easy. So yeah, that's all.